Alright, I'm going to do my, this is my Volitate Dead build. I'm still working on it. I only have a 5 link right now, but I've been going nuts with shaped stuff. The only thing I don't have shaped is these gloves. I didn't find any good shaped mods for these gloves, so I just bought some fingerless gloves, rolled them, and got this, which is decent. I mean, it's not great, but they're pretty decent. I mean, it has one good resist, has an open suffix, 131 energy shield, so it's decent. And of course, I have my helm, which I rolled for Innervate. That was the main thing. Innervate and okay amount of ES. I have to upgrade this, but I'm at 168. This can go over 300 with good enough rolls. And Innervate, I believe, is a suffix. I can check it later if anyone wants to know. And then of course, I have an amulet, which I rolled. It had spell damage and fire damage, which both buffs Innervate and cremation. I think it's cremation. Yeah, cremation. Because it's fire damage is the actual hit, and spell damage scales the actual spell. So either of them will scale the spell. If you're not going for ignites, since ignites don't go off of hits anymore, it's kind of stupid to go for ignites, but I believe you can with Volitate Dead and cremation because the explosion of the corpse is fire damage. And then again, the hit does not scale burn damage, so I felt it was pointless, so I never did. So I mean, what I do to scale the damage is spell damage or fire damage. Elemental damage also works. Spell damage is the best, and then fire and elemental are the same for scaling it per point. Then I got the shield, which is recovered ES on block, which really made me a lot more tanky. Right now I have, 9,400 ES, and my gear is not that great. I crafted these boots because I wanted movement speed on them, so I grabbed those essences that you can do for movement speed. I think they're 5 KS each. There's 30% is 5 KS each, and then there's 35% max is like 35 KS each. So I was like, okay, I'm going for the 30%. So I rolled these, got decent rolls. Of course, it has no great stats, but it's still decent. I went to the lab and I got the crit chance. I'd rather have ES or regen, which I got on these. These are my previous pure. And that's what you want, is the regen, life and mana. But as you can see, no movement speed, and it has more ES. But then again, it's no movement speed. And these are shaper ones. I didn't really roll. I tried to roll them, and I ended up with that a while ago. And then my chest, I rolled a while ago. I found a 6-socket one. It was for sale. I level 84. Bought it cheap. It's an off base. No one likes this base, but it still can get decent stats, as you can see. So that's what I did. I didn't really care for the shaper mods. I just wanted the shaper one that was 84 plus in case later I wanted to roll it. I stopped with this. These can go up to, I think, 700, 600. So I mean, I still have plenty of room to grow for ES total. And then of course my flask. I just have, since I'm non-crit, I have sulfur flask for base damage. And then I have, this is the other needed flask, I think. One aqua flask with remove freeze and chill. I got increased recovery charge. I wanted increased duration. You know, it's 3 charges, so it's plenty. This is the one flask that I like. Recharge on crit. When you receive a crit, you can go to the Pantheon over here, and then you can stack these jewels, which will give you block chance and makes it easier for an enemy to crit you. But as you can see, capture soul, sky edge, take no extra damage from critical strikes if you've taken a critical strike recently. So they get 1 crit on you, and then for 4 seconds they cannot crit you. But if they hit you between that time, they'll automatically crit you because they have so much high crit chance against you. So you just take 1 crit and then they never crit you again. So they basically can't kill you. So all crit builds are basically nerfed with double and feeble. If you go this route, I haven't decided if I want to go this route or this route. Right now I'm sticking with this because I'm dealing with a bunch of abyss stuff. Additional physical damage reduction while I'm standing still is great. The only other thing I got was the Soul of Tukahama, and I actually got this I went in and grabbed the Divine Vessel and killed the guy for the regen. So I gain 5% regen every second for up to a maximum of 2% regen. So right now, standing, I have 794 ES regen. That's different from recharge. As you see, recharge is 1650. That's when you stop taking damage. This is while I'm taking damage. So it doubles when I'm not taking damage. But this number here will go higher when I get better gear. I just haven't gotten it yet. I also have a cast when stunned. Since I am, as you can see, I'm CI. You get stunned all the time as CI. No matter what you do, every hit almost stuns you. You get stunned, 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 stunned. So I decided to play cast when stunned, flammability, Warlord's Mark. So I'm dual cursing them when they stun me. Although, remember, when you get cast when stunned, it only procs one of the curses. And then the other one. One, then the other one. One, then the other one. It doesn't proc both at the same time. You just have to be aware of that per cast when stun. So if you put 2 cast when stuns in your helm, and then put both curses, or boots, or whatever 4-link you want, then they would cast at the same time. Because they're each individual per jump. Alright, I'm going to start. Let's do my map. I'm doing a tier 11 Wasteland map right now, which is. Oh, right here. Or is it Waterways? No, I'm pretty sure it's Wasteland. It's there. Oh, it's tier 10 Wasteland. Sorry, my bad. Wasteland right here. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. I'm doing tier 10 Wasteland. I don't like Pit. The boss in Pit is a pain in the ass. Because he hits really fast, really often, and he has a lot of dots. This fire and the thunder and bullshit. I've killed him, but he's just annoying. So I'm trying to get Factory Map because I want to fill in my red tier stuff. I also want to get Promenade, but I keep running out of these maps. I also want to get Shipyard Map. I keep running out. That's just how it is. All right. Also, if anyone has any questions, just feel free. This is my first time playing this kind of build, but I wanted a build where I could basically sit in one place, cast something, cast a bunch of balls. These balls heat seek. They go find stuff. And then, of course, I can put 3 of these on my feet, so any mobs that come near me, I'll stun them. I get stunned, casting my curse on them, and these things will heal me with Leech. You'll see it's pretty decent. It's not great yet, but it's pretty decent. And my damage, only really big damage I have these 3 nodes per damage. All this is damage. This node is damage. These are damage. I mean, other than the jewels, of course. These 2 nodes here are damage. I wanted another jewel socket, so that's why I got this. I'll probably get this one here. I also use Healthy Mind. I'm a Hierophant. So look, I have 94, 33 ES. If I take this off, 91. So this basically gives me almost 300 ES alone, right here. This jewel, and this converts this and these 3 nodes to all mana instead of life. These are either life, these are mana now. This says increase mana. I still get the resistance bonuses, and this is mana, 28% mana, 18% mana, 18% mana. So I have max mana is 3,900 right now. But that, because I have such high mana, and I have no mana regen on my gear, absolutely not 1 drop of mana regen, which I still have to get. I have no mana regen anywhere on my gear. These are the 3 items that you want it on. The rings and your amulet, mana regen. You can also get it on your shield. I'm using this because it has 50% DS. I don't care about the crit. Crit version, you can still use this. It has crit on it, but it's made for having good ES and a good chance. All right. If there's any questions, just let me know. And yes, I still do the chaos recipe. I know a lot of people don't like doing it, but for me, it's just the habit, and it's free chaos basically. So figured why not.
I am no beast of burden.
You look at that; they're all cursed. I'm constantly casting it, so it's like it's so good. Oh yeah, the innervate. I had a mistake where I was using, I think it was LA Focus for destruction. Yeah, I was using LA Focus. LA Focus makes it so you cannot shock an enemy. You cannot shock an enemy. You can't kill them while they're shocked to get innervate to proc. So it's sort of killing my DPS. Once I figured it out, then it fixed it. I put in efficacy because it has spell damage. You can see sport skills deal percent spell damage. That scales it. I don't care about the die. I don't care about the skill effect duration. Although the skill effect duration makes the geyser last longer, but I really don't care about that. Here you'll see, you just watch my ES, it'll go up and down, up and down. And Roomies makes it so I have a higher block chance. And I never have to target, I just have to stand still and take it. Oh, and as you can see, I have a bunch of power charges and endurance charges. That's from the Ascendancy. You can go crit and non-crit with it. I was looking at a path of building for it to get these two nodes, and it's a little bit of damage, but it's better just to grab pure spell damage nodes for non-crit. When you're going crit, you want to definitely grab it, but you have a huge investment for crit. And I was like, screw it. All right. All right. So there. I'm looking to buy shaped sticking belts. I want to roll one, so I saw some mods for it. And this is the funny thing too. This belt, it's one divine to get increased movement speed, 1 to 5%. I used 3 divines, and every single roll was 1% increased movement speed. The Torah, which is where it's oh, you can get physical damage. Okay. Where is it? No, it's in here somewhere. Pretty sure it's Torah. Okay, let's return that view. I'm looking for just define it. So, I thought it was just trap throwing speed, main speed. This is stupid. No one would ever get this. You drop them so quick. I thought you trap only. I'd rather get the damage than this. 20% damage versus a little bit throwing speed. It dropped almost instantly. It's like no. Because when you go in trap or a miner, you get a bunch of this from the tree, just by grabbing the damage nodes. Here, this one. So this I put on the belt 3 times in a divine each, and they all gave me a 1% Really, it was so annoying.
Learn anything new?
Increase stun duration on enemies, really? Thank you. And I don't have the card tab. I found just using a regular premium tab is fine. The only reason I use premium is because I want to label it cards. I can just put it on a regular tab. It's a regular one that I have. These are available. I'll use my quad tab as my deviation separation. And I do this recipe too for maps. Whenever I decide, I have a bunch of them. I'll just go in my tier 1 and tier 2 and tier 3 and just sell the ones I have a bunch of. And yes, I pick up the blue rings and stuff, because sometimes when you ID them, they have like tier 1 rolls on it. You can regal them for something really nice. I just started doing that this league, and I sold like a bunch for like 20 each. And it only cost me 1 regal and 1 AUG. So I made pretty good profit off of there. Probably some mobs up here, but I'm gonna check them. See for that 1 hit? First, all of them. I used to put this in my gloves because I wanted bigger AoE for it. Because with the Hierophant, you have here skills in your gloves have 40% increased area of effect. Right? So 40% increased cursed area. I was figuring, yeah, pretty good. Not needed. Not needed. The helmet penetration for elemental skills is what's really good. That's what makes I put my creation in my helmet, and all of a sudden it's like really good. It just melts mobs. And I have like very little damage. I haven't even flipped my gems either, which is kind of funny.
How are your maps?
This could be okay, but the problem is it's on a profane wand, and all elementals wanderers use imbued wands because like attack speed makes a huge difference. Although it's 1.35 versus 1.5, it makes a huge difference in the final damage you can do. Nothing good from the blue, so I just sell them because I need alts anyhow. So they're really small items, so I always have room for them. I always sell them. This league, I'm picking up a lot of stuff.
God bless you, exile.
I'm just checking to see if I bought my
Yes, what is it?
my 2 items from. Yeah, I did. Okay. I think I did her quest. Yeah, I did her quest. Any good maps? Estuary. I need that one. I don't know if I need. I can use sour too.
Learn anything new?
Damages lightning. They have accuracy. Elemental ailments on hit. Yeah, well, that's fine. Elemental ailments are freeze, shock, and ignite. And because the hit doesn't scale the ignite, it's not a problem. The freeze is the only problem, and that's why I have this flask. 90% chance to ignore all cold damage, plus I'm immune to freeze and chill. So it's like giving me 20% dodge to cold damage. So like a guy with frost blades comes out, I get that. He misses me too much. I have like no dodge. So that's the funny part. See, first hit, all of a sudden they're all cursed. Look at that. They're cursed now with double. I had some that were cursed and some that was doubled. But because I have such good regen with my ES, it's not an issue. Once I pop my roomies and this, I'm at like 54% physical damage reduction, which is like being equipped with full Juggernaut armor, full armor as a Juggernaut, just standing still. And then I get even more because I have endurance charges that I rock. So this could be able to be done as a Pathfinder too. Take to abuse the flasks. Scriptorium. Actually, I like Scriptorium. Well, kind of. The map itself is kind of meh. Oh, and if you don't notice, when you're try this build and you're leveling, once you're in maps, you'll get a lot of mobs that have cold damage or fire, extra cold damage or cold damage on hit or all that stuff. That's because your CI. It rolls it. Has a higher chance of rolling it. I've noticed. Because I'm CI. If I was on my life character and rolling it, I don't get that. I almost never get that. So you can see him, he's just standing here, and look at my ES jump. That's from the ES unlock. And of course my regen and my lead. And this guy dies. That guy, by the way, has 15,000 life. You can give some clue on how good it is. This boss here can be kind of annoying too. Forgot to mention it, but you'll see.
A moment of your time.
This is the innervate pup right here. I was thinking of making these last longer by grabbing these nodes here, which will make it 45, yeah, 45% longer, so about half more time. Which I think innervate lasts 6 seconds, so that'll make it a 9-second innervate. So, I don't know. I was thinking about it. I don't know if I want to go. I think I'm just gonna go for raw damage right now, though. All right, you'll see what a pain in the ass this guy is. Alright, well, if you didn't notice, those fireballs, it's fireballs and frostballs. Well, frostballs. It doesn't have the spell in the game. Basically, a fireball that's cold, instead of igniting it.
I am no beast of burden.
Guess I can chance a bunch of these and take care of that. Latency is 50, but it's freaking.
Need a map?
It has really good resists. You can actually get life on it too. I don't think I have that many. Any of these good? Nope. That one's actually decent. Really? See, this is what happens. You get screwed over with a life roll, and you have two good resists. See, that won't sell. Even though I have 88 life and a good fire, it won't sell. You don't want ES like this. You want pure ES. And 45 max ES. This is 36. This was actually pretty. Another one with life, so that won't sell either. Yes. But we know it has 175 base gas, which means this is 2 good resists and 154. This is 1 mediocre resist and 175. There's another one, I chance. This is a real 185 and it has a 4 resist. But it has 185 ES though. And it has a hybrid. Which kind of screwed it, but it has a really good ES roll. So, and these are the ones I was crafting, but I don't know if I'm going to. I figured if someone wants to buy it for 35, they can buy it for 35. 2 resist plus movement speed. You know, if I can get my stats on it, and I'll switch to it. But yeah, I don't want to spend exalts on it right now. So.
Need a map?
Look at this. 80 life, 39 cold. If that was on an armor base or something else, it'd be good. And this crap. This could be alright, but 38 inch is not a lot. It goes up to like almost 60. These you have to be careful of. This is a one. I guess it is not hybrid. All right, now. I wanna. I don't. Oops.
Glad you made it back. Need a map?
64 is not that high, I don't think. Let's see. It is a tier 4. Yeah. 85 is tier 2. Cold resist spectre. I am worth reeling. If that resist was high, I'd regal that. If you sell 5 of the same, you get 1 back that's unidentified. So like 5 sorcerer boots, you can sell it and then you get 1 back. But I don't want to get it back. I want to freaking just get that. Hey, another one. Decent flat ES, but the resist sucks balls. I'm not. You'd have to scour the suffixes to get rid of that. No way.
Glad you made it back.
Alright, we can do these, I guess. That's the only unique we got off of it. This is the problem with Biscos. You get a lot of these. But they changed Biscos, so it's really hard to get now. So it's like kind of chance of combs. You can buy a bunch of scours and chance orbs and just do it on one over and over and over and over. But I just find it's easier to do this no scours and just pick these up as I do map. And then when I get a bunch like I did, I just chance them all at the same time. Third one. All right, now to check these. Sometimes you get some decent ones, so that's what I do. I just go through and check them. Anything decent that I can sell that I think someone will buy, I'll put it up. See, this is crit chance, a little bit of life, has a resist and regen. It's not really. Triple flat, crit chance code. Someone will probably buy that. Probably. There's no prefix left on it. Leave all the flat damage to prefix. Let me see. Yep, all the flat damage to prefix, so you can't get life on it. It has no mods available. It has 3 prefix, 3 suffix. And they're not really that great. Someone might want. working for 3 chaos. Someone might buy it. I mean, it has resist, has crit chance, has accuracy plus flat damage. Someone might buy it. I mean, it's only 3 chaos. That's actually worth something. That's actually worth something. You see on mine, I have, I crafted 20% max CS. But strength is hard to get sometimes. We'll try 35 chaos. Let's see what it might not sell. I mean, could, might not. Let's see. I think that one can get the life on it. Rest of these are crap. And actually can get life on it. So that's actually worth quite a bit. Because you want a lot of builds that use elemental damage have trouble getting strength. You really want a strength mod. And it has really high flat lightning damage. Well, not high, but decent lightning damage. It has accuracy, and then it has 1 good resist. Plus, you can get life on top of it, or ES, whatever you're doing, to make it better. So, yeah, that's a good aim.
How are your maps?
Might not sell this league, but again. Now I can get, see, this. See, I have 5 of the same. Like, it'll give me 1 and I need back, which actually I do. And then it re-rolls the mods and gives it back on I need, and it gives you the item level average of what the items were, or the lowest item is. If you have a level 54 with above the 86 item level, then you'll get, you know, that item level back with those type of mods on it. And this has crap.
Need a map?
2% max energy shield. No one will get that. It's like almost the lowest roll. %12 is better, but still crap. There's a 9% there too. Armor and lightning resist. That's one good reason. Okay, you have to be wary with gold crit and crit multi and stuff. And they got armor, so no. Physical damage to attacks is low. I believe it's very low. Resist. Yeah, it's the lowest it can be. The element resist is nice, that's what I checked. But the flat damage, flat physical damage is so low, no one will even look at it. Well, this is actually kind of okay. Tier 2 spell damage, yeah. Mana regen is kind of shit, but yeah, I can do it. This is yet to be wary of too. And no, because it is. Yeah, it's like the lowest. All right, I guess we'll. And we got max energy shield. Well, a decent roll. So look at it. But it has a tier 3 armor roll, tier 2 ES roll, and a tier 2 lightning resist roll. The max is 46 to 47, I think, for lightning. So, I mean, from anything from tier 2 to tier 1 is godly, and you need an item level. That says item level 84 for that, supposedly. I have level 77 for the other ones. Hold on. It has 2 prefix and a suffix. So this will probably sell. We could probably sell it for, I don't know. $45 chaos seems decent for it. Problem is, it's really niche build. Oh, yeah, probably low that 3. This one is still quite good. Sell that. Rat's nuts. No one likes rat's nuts. No one buys. See, it's really hard to get a high flat physical percent. Oh, that's only tier 4. No wonder why. Shit. All right. But usually, yeah, you usually want it around 150% for the one mod. Yeah.
Learn anything new?
All right. Let's see if we're done with our story map. We are. I sometimes get sidetracked and forget if I clear the map or not. I don't know where they are. It looks like I cleared the whole thing. Oh, it must be in this corner here a little bit. It's smidgen off. Not worth going back.
How are your maps?
I just dump everything in here and then look. If I want something, then I'll just click on it and remove it, of course. Yeah. A lot of people are going elemental. Let's go see if what's selling. Someone's trying to sell a belt for 18 chaos with no mods on it. Yeah, nothing. All right. Let's see. Yep, power I want. I want to get this one. I want to get shipyard. Attack size is kind of low. And fuel doesn't really bother us too much because we're not crit. It just makes you do a little bit less damage and not crit as much. It's really good against bosses because they crit you. But for you, when you're not crit, it doesn't really bother you that much. Lunar Fanatics are just those stupid things. But the pack size is kind of low. Remember what I told you about the cold dam?
Purity will prevail.
Something was summoning me, I don't know what. Yeah, they really don't do much. You're 9 anyhow. Once you get enough ES and ES regen, the lower tiers just don't do much to you. And mind you, my ES is very low considering what I'm going for. So, yeah. Once I get a helm with over 300 ES, a shield with over 300 ES, I went and grabbed this, figuring that the armor would help, but the armor is really crap. It doesn't really do much for me. When I rolled it, I just got it cheap and I wanted the ES unblocked. So I rolled it and I got it, and it's carrying. You know what I said about the cold damage? Just be wary of crit shines though when you're on a map like this, because they'll freeze you. Oh yeah, if you ever see a box with rarity, roll over it. It's utter shit. Yeah, I went one week. I went for rarity boxes with over 1,000% to 2,000%. Never once did I get a good item, and many times I received no yellow items from the boxes. So yeah, mirrored items, extra sockets, link sockets are the only things I go for. Mirrored because you can sell them to a vendor for elks and stuff. And there's no reason for me to move because it's caustic cloud is chaos damage, so it's like, yeah, that doesn't move anything. So this would be an Alcor chaos. Or no, Alcor chance, I'm sorry. Alcor chance. Yeah, I forgot to hit my blast. Oh, yeah. You saw I was going down to about half, and then once everything backed up, back up. Oh, I procced I didn't even see it. I did not even see it. There was this thing there. So hard to see. I was like, why that hard? That's another thing you got to be careful with LDD. That's a lot of it.
I am no beast of burden.
How are your maps?
There's a way to make this. I think I need a white one to make this elk. I'll wait until I get a white one or something.
Learn anything new?
I forgot what it was. I thought it was a mirror plus another one. Trying to buy more of these because it has two mods that I want on it. You can get spell damage while using a flask and percent ES. One's a prefix, one's a suffix. So I want armor, flat ES, percent ES for prefix. The flask spell damage while using a flask as a suffix, and then resist is what I want. So I can easily get that. I just have to roll it. I had like 150 chaos, and then I started making my shield. I have 3, 4, 5 shields that I was rolling. You can see some are pretty decent. 282, 308. But it doesn't have the percent ES on block. This is a crit one. This one's a non-crit version. Roughly the same ES. This one has spell damage, but 274. Another one. All these are decent and they should sell. It's just people have to actually buy them. So. And then I got another one. Because if I get a decent roll on this, I can roll this one. They're just shapered. This is item roll 77. This is 76. It just has to be 75 plus for the rolls I want. Higher the 84 plus would be nice, but those are expensive. So I just put it here. This is my work in progress step. This is an old shield that I had. Actually, I could probably sell that. Yeah.
Glad you made it back.
Old doubling shield.
Stay inquisitive.
It doesn't have Misery, Dread, Scorn, or Envy on it. I can't use that, what's it called? Corruption essence on it. Get the good one. There's 3 essences. It could be dangerous. I don't know what they. I never look them up. I just go.
I am no beast of burden.
Are refusing from one of those chest things, or. You can see how good the cremation is because I put it right next to the damn totem. I was making them vulnerable, and it's AoE. You can see how big the AoE is.
beast of burden.
These can be annoying. That one boss in, I think it's Mao Kun, has a really small energy shield and he moves extremely fast. It's very freaking annoying. It's not. I think they made the boss just to be as annoying as you could possibly be with a boss. Because the first one is like no energy shield, easy. The second one is you're getting screwed.
How are your maps?
Once these tick over, I'm gonna remove them. Probably make one of these green. I was using Onslaught early on, so I can move really fast. And it is quite nice, and it's playable if you want a faster play style, and it's probably decent with crit. But
Let me.
I'm thinking about using this dual tool for more pen and more mana regen with the witch. Those are the two I get. I can also get sign for $25 attributes. I don't know. I'm thinking about using this for my last jewel, but I'm not sure yet. This is just my dump tab of leveling gear, and I also have like items here which are just so I can put them in my off slots for different colors without recoloring the damn off slot items all the time. These two are wands, and then these are weapons. Yeah, all got cursed. Just in case I die. Thing is, this guy warps away, so I'm gonna try to stand over here.
You shall be remade!
Must have time to gather my will.
Yeah. And Lair.
I am no beast of burden.
I have one of these already. So. I save the first like 3 to 5 depending on what I'm doing for maps, the higher tiers for myself. Usually, if I don't want to do the map, like pit, I'll sell like the third or the fourth one for pit. I don't like the boss. I did the map already, so I don't need it.
Learn anything new? Glad you made it back.
Yeah, I have to check for that other thing first. Anything here that I had decent? What's this? 77. No, I found 77. I was like, no. Some of these you can't actually get decent. Like this one might have been decent, but life rolls, other crap. So it's worth at least checking. I forgot what's Lair. I'm not sure. Oh, Lair's that. Oh, I know what Lair is. Lair's that wolf guy. He's really annoying. Because every hit he does, he stacks a bleed on you. So, yeah. And he makes you run away, and you can do him, it's just a lot of kiting.
Learn anything new?
No, it's not. I thought it was. And there's a way to upgrade this to an, maybe another one. Do you want them all to be? Well, these are Goliath gauntlets. Goliath, not Titan. They look the same, but not the same. It says Goliath gauntlet, so that's why it didn't work. Because I thought it was 3, but it wasn't working. You have to have the same name. The one in the yellow. This right here has to be Goliath, not Titan, because this is a mirror. You want to sell it with the mirror, but I believe it's 3 items, the same name, yellow or higher. You get a Orb of Alchemy back. Goliath. So could be wrong with that, but I remember doing it. Just can't remember what it is. I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back. I'm back. Yep. Let's see. We might as well take a look. These are sapphires and these are aquamarine. Try to have a little bit of each, so if I want to use a flask, I can. I have a bunch of them. Stibnite, I only have one of them, so I'll keep that in mind. Silver flask, you don't really use that much of, and amethyst, you don't use that much of. There's some builds that use it because they want the chaos resist, but and then these are my leveling class right here. These three, these two I got because I thought I might need them, but decided not to use them. And then you have it sulfurs up here, but yeah, because resist flash, fire, cold, lightning, max resist are nice to have.
Learn anything new? Need a map, Exile?
It gives me chaos because they're on ID. If I quality them up, I can get another chaos. Which is why I collect this. You need 80 scraps and 20 blacksmith to upgrade them. That wouldn't give me the map. So there's no point doing it on everyone, but every little bit helps. Not get a shipyard yet. Okay. A precinct or estuary. I wish there was a way you could put like a hotkey or something down for maps that you like to do, and they'll just show up. You have like this one's all unique. Having like another hotkey here where you can press, and then you can add maps to it, and you can have like like if you wanted some tier 2s and tier 3s that you're running, you can just click that and click add what map to it. But I guess they're not much for making it useful. Let's see if they fix the search function. Let's search for. No, they didn't search because it doesn't change. It just makes this not highlight. It doesn't tell you where it is in your freaking map tab. Yeah. Anyhow. Well, Cathedral. I don't know how I got tier 12. I don't remember doing a tier 12, but apparently it's on my list. I'm done. It must have been during one of my rotations. Someone did it. I guess I'm going to do waterways again. Torture chamber. I have one waterway is Lair. I forgot what Lair is. Poison on hit doesn't do anything to me. Warmer runs is not. Magic Packet of Bloodline? No, thank you very much. The only thing I don't have is Chiseling. we can fix that with. Oh, okay, so you don't know. You put in your map, right? And this one says it's um, item quantity 36, item rarity 21. So just remember 36 quantity, 21 rarity. This is going to give it 6% each to quantity. It's not a lot, another 12, so that's making it 48. But that makes it higher drop chance of cards in that area. Anyhow, it's something you can do when you get a lot of these. It boosts your returns, is what it does, for very little cost. Oh yeah, this is that stupid guy again. Last time I did him, I was quite a bit weaker. I had like 7k ES, now I have 9k. So. Oh, if you don't know, also, poison damage is chaos damage. It's poison is not considered chaos, but it does chaos damage. So chaos damage will boost poison damage. But they nerf poison so much it's not useful. It really isn't. But the thing is, with poison, the hit will scale the poison damage because the poison is based off of the physical and chaos damage combined for the actual damage of the poison itself. So that still scales it, but you need some godly gear to get it to work because poison is so little damage. Remember what I told you about the cold damage, right? Another mob, different map, completely different map. Rolled.
Let me bend your ear for a minute.
That shield dropped twice out here. Look at that. Where the ambulance can sell. There, over 100 yes now.
Learn anything new?
Kind of low. Doesn't have spell damage on it either. Alright, back in I go. Good, I got a map that I want. Gotta be careful with those. They can really wreck you. I'll do the breach in a second. I want to clear. Some of those breaches were really troublesome for me. All right, that should be good. Let me get back to where over here. I didn't see any hands. I blinked.
I am no beast of burden.
I just sell the 5 links for 10 chaos, which is very reasonable. I mean, 20 chaos is reasonable, but people don't understand how easy it is to roll an item. I mean, I could probably roll it and sell it for more. That's usually what I do when I get bored. I'll grab one of these, I'll roll it because it's a 5 link and sell it. Like this one here would be sold for quite nice, similar to what I have. Oh, will sell all that fire, so I don't know.
Learn anything new? Glad you made it back. Need a map?
That's actually pretty nice, but it's a mace. Mace damage. No one does maces. Well, almost no one.
I am no beast of burden. I am no beast of burden.
Alright, now the annoying boss.
The great wolf hungers. What a delicacy! I shall savor you. Forgive me, Isamir.
Yeah, you just line up him around the trees, and it works really well with this build. You avoid most of his sit. You just run when he's a dog because he hits for physical and does a lot of physical. Plus, he has a bleed. You don't want that. So my move flask is anti-bleed. So I just run from him.
I am no beast of burden.
Which makes the map kind of farmable, but I mean, he's just an annoying boss.
Glad you made it back.
Yes. Decent flatty ass. The rest of it's kind of crap, though. What's the flat? It says it's T1 hybrid. Really? We'll see exactly what that is in a sec. Can I have another prefix? So let's see. So it's wrong. It is wrong. It's flat. It's not hybrid. That's what I thought. You can't have a percent on it. I thought it was mana, energy shield, evasion are the prefixes. And that's what it's telling me here. Because I can't get evasion, I can't get energy shield percent. These are all prefixes. And then it says can't have enough. You cannot have enough prefix. So.
How are your maps?
Oh, if you don't know, I'm using a mod called, well, not a mod, more of a script. It's just a trade macro script, and if I go over something, hit Control C. You don't see it on stream, but I see the stats of that item, and it gives me options of what it is, item level, rolls, the tier of the rolls, whether it's prefix or suffix, etc. So it's just a quick way for me to kind of judge what an item's worth anything without me taking too much time onto it.
Need a map, Exile?
Also, if you don't know, the reason I D stuff and then sell it because you get alteration or alteration scraps, and I need that for crafting. Yeah, that's the one I wanted. Okay. Okay, so this could be dangerous. 100 extra damage, it's fire. But I know when I ballot, it usually changes. But if it doesn't change, 100 extra damage and fire is going to be really annoying with 60% less effect of my curse. Because I really want my curse to be good. Where is it? It's here. It is 2% life leech. So instead of 2%, it'll give me 1%. Basically, it'll cut it in half. Because it rounds it. The rest of it I don't care about. I just have it for leech. Leech and give me endurance charges when I kill something. Although, my ascendancy, I gain, when I kill something, I get 15% for a power charge. And then when I gain a power charge, I have 25% to gain an endurance charge. But make sure I get endurance charges quicker I do this. Also, leech. Since that's also something, I'm gonna cast it once. See what I get here. Okay, damage ignites. Don't care about it. 27% chance to cause elements on hit. Don't care about it because that ignites. I have my anti-freeze. The only other thing is shock. And look at it. Changed completely. And negative 10 max resists. But they don't have added damage. So it'll be interesting. Hopefully I can beat this. We'll see. I don't even know who the boss is. Extra cold. See what I told you about this stupid... Well, you saw, I was basically stun locked there. But you saw my ES jump up, down, and down. That's all from the 4% shield, or 4% energy and block. All these cold mobs. I told you about them.
A moment of your time.
Another breach. I don't care about. What I might do, just for the because it gives you a basically an exile. Yeah, it gives me an exile cut. That's all. If I had a higher black chance, I could go in there, but. I'm not sure if I can tank that or not. I figured I'd just get out of the way.
Glad you made it back. Glad you made it back. Need a map?
Yes. If it had one good resist, it'd be usable, but it doesn't have a resist. Alright, that went well. Another one. Nope. Well, I mean, I didn't go that far, but still. The damn things are not lasting, that's for sure. Could be this stupid map. I don't know. Definitely not a good breach map with all the freaking walls and corridors. It's really hard to kill stuff. See, Marisi gave me 2 ring. That's pretty good for the gas recipe. Oh yeah, this guy. Okay, I know who it is now. Didn't know who it freaking was, which was a problem. Now that I know who it is, I can switch to get out of that. I had no idea who the boss was, so yeah.
How are your maps?
Oh, it's hybrid and regular. Oh, well. this is supposed to go from 89 to 142. So it's on the very lowest end. I mean, max possible. So, yeah. No resist. Well, level resist. I can insert no resist. If you roll mana, I just sell it. Save yourself trouble. I haven't done it, but I don't want to sell it. Oh, this is the totem boss. I didn't know it did that. Yeah, looks like I bought a chaos. That's not for all. Alright, going well. And once I knew who the boss was, it was fine. I got rid of those stupid fucking ice spike bastards.
I am no beast of burden.
Oh, you saw the dangers of chill plus projectiles.
I am no beast Beast of burden.
Glad you made it back.
First 13 on our. All right, let's see. Not doing that yet. I'm only 85. Oh, EE and temp change? No. Negative resists and demons? No thanks. %, less recovery rate. Well, that's not leech or regen. It's just recovery. That's different. I think I'll do that one. We'll use the restroom quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's see if I can do this map. I suppose I could turn that sound down.
To damnation with you!
Not many mobs in this at all. Like, huge area. Empty, empty, empty. Ouch. That's what happens when the flask isn't up. See, it's pulled up. But my block is not maxed out yet, so it happens. There's very few mobs on this map. Oh, I know. It goes around this way and then goes over there. We'll kill the boss and then we'll do that. I think that's physical damage. I usually have my charges usually last longer. I don't know what happened.
How are your maps? Okay, maybe it's not physical, it's fire.
I am no beast of burden.
Really? That's probably the best you'd ever get on it. It's still crap. The base is 31% stun duration on enemies. Maybe if you bow it. Does it have life? It does not have life. enough on that map at all.
Glad you made it back.
You can get life on it. Its tier 1 accuracy can go up to 400. According to the add-on I have. The rest of it is shit. Tier 2 crit. Tier 2 crit and tier 1 accuracy. Alright, and tier 3 added fire, but let's see if we can sell it. I usually just do one of them a season. They just don't sell. We even price it reasonably. 20 chaos. Well, I think I'm gonna take off for a bit. I have to get some food and stuff. Probably be back later. I'm gonna put this up for a podcast as well. Thanks for watching.